Spain fans, hola chicos. Right, I'm going to do a little short film for you, which again I think is quite a unique film. The idea behind it is we get loads and loads of requests. Of course, Google Maps is absolutely wonderful, but a lot of people looking at buying or purchasing a property here in Arboleas, whether it's a new build or a resale, don't know where each of the individual hamlets are. So we're going to do a couple of or three short films showing where various hamlets are. I've started off today quite away from the Arboleas centre, if you like, town centre, and the time at the moment is 20 to 2 precisely, and I've started quite a way out at a little hamlet called Las Vanillas, which has got some gorgeous villas clustered around some traditional Spanish houses, and it's one central road, if you like, the one I'm picking up now following down. So we've left Las Vanillas, and it's 20 to 2, and what I'm going to do is drive down this road to the centre of the town, time it, but as we go through, point out each of the individual hamlets. And I think this is where this video is quite unique, because no other agent has attempted to do this or indicate to people where each of these hamlets are. So you'll hear some names that you're very familiar with, but now I'm going to put those into perspective as to where they are, what's the drive like down to the town centre, how long is it going to take, and I hope you enjoy it. So as you can see, beautifully tarmac road, nice and smooth. And we've just left Las Vanillas, and now the next hamlet we're going to come, residential hamlet. Another very popular choice is one called Los Torres, the Towers, and I think the drive time between the two is literally less than a minute, so 2 minutes maximum. So yeah, just coming over there on my left. So that's 2 hamlets we've gone past already on our way down to the town. And yeah, as I say, that was literally 1.5 minutes between Las Vanillas. I'm driving very, very slowly. I've got the little kind of hybrid car out today rather than the faster car. Just again, I don't want to do it like a racing driver. I'd like to show you realistic drive times if you were driving. In this part of Arboleas, we don't come across loads and loads of speed bumps, but the closer we get down to the town, the number of sleeping policemen grows and grows and grows. So I'm just going to shut the window there to drown out some of the road noise. You've got purpose-built cycle lanes. I don't know if you can see. Gosh, look, a taxi. Yes, we do have them here. So a far smaller hamlet than Los Torres, but again very popular. This one, Los Requenes, and it's a bit more spread out. So there's a little cluster of houses here that come under Los Requenes, and then you'll see in a minute the main part of the hamlet. But very similar again to both the ones we've just left behind. You have some wonderful villas, varying sizes, little 2-bed cottages going up to 5-bed palaces, but in between them all there's a cluster of the old traditional Spanish houses. I'm going to beep the horn now because this is one of my clients who moved in just a few months ago. She'll wonder why I won't stop, but and there we go, we blinked and we've gone through Los Requenes, literally abutting it, joining on. Again, they're all very, very popular hamlets. This one is called El Chopo, which there's a few properties on sale in this lovely little community. You can just see it down there nestled below me, see the rooftops. We'll look at the view they've got from all of these villas, absolutely stunning. And the sun literally comes up in the left-hand corner of picture and goes across their gardens and pool area throughout the day and sets over to the right. So stunning backdrop they've got with the gardens and the pool areas bathed in sunshine for virtually the entire day. So we say goodbye to El Chopo. I wonder if when you hear these names and stuff, you actually put 2 and 2 together and realise how close they actually are to each other. You're covering quite a long road, if you like, going back towards the town, but the individual hamlets, you know, there's sometimes not even 30 seconds gap between each one. next one we're going to come up to, just see the villas there in the distance. A very small community again, but very popular. There's, for some reason, quite a lot of villas that have sprung up there for sale, certainly in the last month or so. They all tend to be, there's a couple that aren't, but most of them seem to be right on the main road here, so maybe that's what's kind of detracting from the interest. But there's some stunning houses. This is the start of Los Garcias. This little bit on the right, if you like, starts at the bottom and comes up in steps, so the views from each villa's garden are absolutely beautiful. And this is the main part of Los Garcias, coming down here on both my right and my left. Some wonderful houses, and it's a lot of the villas in this community, especially in the last 3 streets on the left, have a lot larger than the usual plots. Most of them are 900, maybe even up to 1500 metres, which those of you who know Arboleas well will know that the standard size for a garden is maybe 600 metres. So for any wanting a bigger garden, it's obviously a popular location. Now you can see with Garcias the start of the speed bumps coming in. The old houses, you can see on the crest up there, that beautiful retaining wall, that's the boundary. Los Garcias finishes there, and that's the start of Los Carrascos. I would probably say, out of all the communities where we sell property, Los Carrascos and La Perla, because of their close proximity to the main town, are the most popular. And also there's some stunning villas, you know, and the variety, different build sizes, different builders, vastly differing styles. We've just taken on a new one in Carrascos. Have a look on the website, Villa Christian. Absolutely stunning 4-bed property, and the views are to die for, and it's on a wonderful corner plot. So left and right of me now, this is all part of Los Carrascos. I'm not sure if Google Maps have corrected it, but for years it was called Los Carrascos on Google, spelled with an O rather than an A. But this is probably the longest established villa community in Arboleas, i.e. the first villas built in the area were built in Carrascos, in terms of villas built within a community, if you like, and it's remained the most popular, or second most popular to this day in all the time that I've been here. And we're just leaving Los Carrascos now. You can see the wheelie bins here at the side of the road. This is how we dispose of our rubbish here. You don't get an individual dustbin, you get, you know, conveniently placed to your property. There'll be collection points for wheelie bins, and you just pull in and dump your household rubbish into those. And then in the summer, I think they come actually twice a day sometimes and remove the litter. So it's a very good service. But similar to the UK, there's always those that take the mickey and dump things in the bins that they shouldn't dump, and various bits and bobs like that, but hardly the biggest of issues, although irritating if it happens near you. So we've left Los Carrascos now, and that's really the closest on this road community to the main town. Obviously I've done it last because I've started quite far away. We've passed a fantastic bar restaurant called The Place to Be, which is nestled in the heart of Los Carrascos, and any locals will know it very, very well, and it's hugely popular. And then there's another one here called the New Trinidad, English-owned bar restaurant, renowned for its great fish and chips, and I think they do a wonderful breakfast. They certainly have a curry night. So Place to Be, Spanish-owned, and Trinidad, not even a minute away, English-owned. And we've now come back. This is the boundary, this is the start of the main town now. So the time there literally took us 8 minutes driving very slowly. And we're in town. But just a straight road, so it's a very simple run through. You could see, have I passed 2 cars on the way? I don't know, so it's not exactly gridlock with traffic. Very easy run through, beautifully tarmac, so you haven't got to worry about potholes and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just bypassing the main town now, coming around the outskirts, which if you've watched our walk around videos, you'll know where we are. But this is the community pool and the medical centre here on my left, and a civic hall, if you like, there on my right. And I've come this way deliberately. One more little community that I'd like you to have a look at, There's only one villa for sale there at the moment, and this is, as you can see, very, very close to the main town. Not even a 2-minute walk up there to the medical centre. This is known as Bella Vista. Again, there's a Bella Vista 1 and a Bella Vista 2. This is Bella Vista 2. And now we're coming down to Bella Vista 1, which literally overlooks the Rambla there. It's a cul-de-sac, so you turn right at that turning, it goes down to a large keyhole at the bottom, and then back you come again. There's no through road, so villas there very sought after because of their close proximity to the town and the fact you get no through traffic. So just going to take a little left here, and you can see I'm literally on the town boundary, and the First Bar restaurant is in that at the bottom of that block of flats you can see in front of me. So literally start to finish there from Huevanillas all the way down to Bella Vista. 10 minutes in total. And if I had the other car and I wasn't filming, I'd probably do that in 6 to 7 minutes quite comfortably. Hope that's proved useful for you, and as I say, we'll be back doing another one. I'm probably going to do one of the other side of Arboleas town, which will be La Judía and Apadera and various communities like that, but let's not confuse it, we'll put it all on one film. And I hope that is able to put our little communities a bit more into perspective as to where they're located in relation to the main town and the facilities. See you soon, guys. Hasta pronto.